So Bob Steven, again on day one of my first chemotherapy. I actually feel pretty good, and I'm heading to the gym because I have worked on that for the last couple of weeks. This is my fourth day this week, and so I'm going to try to not miss that. Flip the video, and here's my favorite. This is my vehicle, the Cadillac CTS-V. It's a beautiful, beautiful car. I love its lines. I bought it in 2013, and it is just a goer. And so it's just beautiful. I'll be popping in here now. The interesting thing about this is, it's set up to Bluetooth on my car, so hopefully we won't lose the image while we're driving, but we might, or the sound, should I say, while we're driving. And yes, I'm playing Latin music in the background. If you can hear it, you might not, because this sound can't sing. But one of the things that I find interesting about this chemo is that I am feeling pretty good. Now, what my wife just reminded me is sometimes the last chemotherapy that you do is the worst. So that may be the case, because it's probably cumulative. But anyways, I'm going to head over to Fitness 19, and I used to, just for those who are interested in the regiment, I was an athlete in high school and college. When I focused on my career as an architect, and then got married and focused on growing my business for the family and to provide, I literally pushed my exercise off. I haven't exercised pretty regularly for at least 35 years, maybe close to 38 years. And I am now focusing on it because of the health issues. And I'm at a place in my business where I have got really fantastic managers, thank you managers in my business, that have been able to keep the business running, keep the income coming the way it is, while I'm backing off and taking care of myself. And I have to say that I have one manager that constantly reminds me that, as kind as I've been to all of my staff when they've had issues, he's asking me to be kind to myself now that I've got my issue. So I really, really enjoy that type of communication with my business. So anyways, get back to the story about exercise. I joined Fitness 19 about 9 months ago, and I started off doing treadmill, bench press, single arm curls, and then hitting the relaxing chair, the one that actually massage chair. And what I was finding is that when I had that much of a regimen, which took about an hour and 10, I was only going about once a week or once every other week, just simply because the hardest thing for me about exercise is getting off the flipping couch. So about a month and a half ago, I changed my regimen to just the treadmill. So it takes me about 50 minutes total to get in my car, go and do my treadmill for 25 minutes, and come home. And once that's done, I've had this is my third week now of 4 sessions within a week at Fitness 19. And I'm doing it basically at the same time. My wife gets dinner ready at about 6:37. I eat, we watch a couple of shows, and about 8:30, 9 o'clock, maybe sometimes 9:30, I get in the car like I am now, and I drive down to Fitness 19. And that has helped me do multiple sessions in a week by reducing it to just the treadmill, because I know it doesn't take me long. I can get there, I can walk in, I can change in the gym, and I can get out in 50 minutes. And I tell my wife an hour, and sometimes it's a lot less than that. So I highly recommend paring the exercise down to a point where it's manageable and not mentally taxing for you to go do it, and then try to get the regimen in. So we'll see how we do today. I'm in the same regimen I did last night, which is 20 minutes at 3.5 miles an hour on a flat treadmill. So I'm not really stressing. I'm trying to create a habit, and I'm trying to get my heart rate up to 140. And that's been successful for about the last 2.5 weeks, which then comes with a 5-minute cooling down. They drop it down by a half a mile an hour each minute until I'm walking at 1 minute, 1 mile an hour. And so it's a very, very, very good cool down. So I'm going to stop here, and then I'll start up another video when I get there, because I want to show you how I've set up my gym bag. All right, I'm here at the parking lot at Fitness 19, and let me just kind of show you my setup. So I'm going to switch the dialogue around, and I basically keep my gym bag. I keep my gym bag in the car, and it's a very, very simple setup. I've got 4 things. I got a place for my shoes. I got a place for my shirts. I wear Lululemon, so I work out in Lululemon, and then I have a place for my lock, my master lock, and then I also have, because I got a very fat belly, I have a shoehorn that's long. And I just basically yank it out of the car, and away we go. So check out at Fitness 19 is really simple. Or check in, you just basically come through the door, and they have this scanner, and I have this key fob, and I'm checked in. So here in the locker room, I do a very simple thing. I basically drop my shoes. I put my keys in one of the shoes. I drop the shoes in my locker, and then I grab my Phantom wallet, which I really like Phantom, and I put in my other shoe. I then grab my shoes out of my bag. It's hard to do this with one hand, but so very, very simple. Grab my big shoehorn. Literally just put in. I'm gonna redo that because the tongue depressed. Now, usually I'd go into the main bag and grab a t-shirt out, but I'm wearing a t-shirt, so I'm not going to change. Let me just do that. Come over here and do my combination, which I won't show you. Got my lock done, and I just grab my bag, pop the locker. And lock it up. So one of the things I really like about the gym is that they have these sanitary wipes. I usually come over and grab 3 of them. And then I walk over to the machine that I want to do, and I'm going to go low so I can protect people's identity. And I usually, keep one in between each runner. And I come up here, and I will grab one single wipe, and then I wipe down the handles. And then I usually then set up my music, But because I'm recording, I won't do that. But the next thing I do is I log in. So. Okay, I'm done. You can see my stats. 25 minutes. Average speed 3.2. Calories 189. It was a good thing. So the next thing I do is I take the 2 that I have left and I wipe each side down for the next athlete coming in. So come down and I'll wipe this arm just like all this. That here. This side down. And then I wipe the screen. And that's my workout.